Welcome to AmA Media. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like what you see.
So sit back, relax, kick your feet up, and most of all enjoy. Much love.
In life, Mae Nak, Thailand's most popular ghost, was a chieftain's daughter who rejected an arranged marriage with a rich merchant to elope with Mac, a handsome but poor gardener. They went to Phra Nong, a village east of Bangkok, to labor as rice farmers. Due to urban sprawl, this village, site of Mae Nak's primary shrine, is now part of Bangkok. Mae Nak is estimated to have lived in the 18th or 19th centuries. Nak and Mac, star-crossed, tragic lovers, adored each other and were deliriously happy until Mac was conscripted into the army, leaving pregnant Nak behind. Although not emphasized in most modern retellings, Nak was very much a stranger in the village. A young, rich, pregnant girl and used to manual labor, left alone with no family or husband, at the mercy of not necessarily sympathetic strangers. This may explain some of her ghost's later hostile behavior. Nak had a slow, difficult labor. Her son refused to emerge from the womb. Mother and child died in childbirth, the type of death associated with the most dreaded ghosts. Because of this, they were not cremated but buried in an attempt to confine their souls underground. Nak's soul would not stay buried, rest in peace, or travel to the appropriate next realm. The love Nak felt for Mac transcended death. She traveled to him, found him injured on the battlefield, and cared for him. They eventually returned to their village together. In some versions of their myth, he's tended by Buddhist monks and returns home to find Nak and his son patiently waiting. Again, Mac and Nak lived happily together. Mac was unaware that Nak was dead, as she was completely corporeal, at least to him, and behaved lovingly, at least to him. He noticed the neighbors behaving strangely, cold and distant, but blamed this on them, not on Nak. Bad things happened to neighbors who tried to warn Mac that he was living with a ghost, and so they allowed him to remain in the dark. Mae Nak's skull allegedly passed into the hands of the Prince of Jumborne, a royal collector of occult objects who is considered the father of the Thai Navy and is himself now popularly venerated as a guardian spirit. Since his death in 1923, the whereabouts of her skull are unknown. One day, Nak dropped a lemon to the floorboards of their home on stilts, 15 feet above the ground. Not a problem. She just stretched and stretched out her hand, retrieving the lemon from the ground below. Mac realized something was up. A few more macabre experiences and he fled, taking refuge with neighbors. Nak, enraged at Mac's abandonment, clearly his love was not stronger than death, transformed into a ghostly killer, snapping villagers' necks like twigs. Nak fled to a Buddhist monastery where a monk/magical adept performed a standard Thai ghost disposal by forcing Nak's soul into a pot, sealing it with magical cloth, and dropping it into the river. Mac remarried, but he did not live happily ever after. A fisherman accidentally released Nak, now absolutely livid with rage. She did not handle Mac's remarriage well, and once again became a dangerous, vengeful, bloodthirsty ghost. The monk advised Mac and surviving neighbors to create a graveside shrine for Nak. Via rituals of appeasement, Nak was transformed into Mae Nak, Mother Nak, a compassionate and often helpful ghost, now venerated as protective spirit. Her shrine is on the outer edge of a large temple complex in Bangkok. She protects local residents, but is popular throughout Thailand and now worldwide. Mae Nak was featured in two of Thailand's earliest sound movies, 1936, 1937, and a 1957 radio feature. She's been the subject of an opera and several modern movies, most notably 1999's Nong Nak, which set box office records in Thailand, even outselling Titanic. Nong Nak won the award for Best Picture at the 1999 Pan-Asia Film Festival. Despite the horror movies, Mae Nak is considered generally benevolent, if a little volatile. She is especially renowned for providing winning lottery numbers and lucky numbers for gamblers. She reveals numbers through dreams and via Chinese fortune-telling sticks, known as CMC in Thai, which involves shaking a container of individually numbered sticks until one or more falls out. Mae Nak likes to watch television, especially Thai movies. At home, leave the television on for her, especially when no one else is around. Mae Nak is not easily bribed. She doesn't respond to coercion. She only helps when she feels like it. She accepts comparatively minor gifts, but you must give whatever was promised. She becomes angry if something perceived as hers is taken away or not received. And we know what happens when she gets angry. No need to travel to Bangkok. Mae Nak is venerated at home shrines, and she also visits in dreams. Mae Nak offers protection from disasters, as well as general prosperity and good luck. She may be invoked for virtually any kind of aid. However, women traditionally do not request help with conception and fertility for fear they will end up like her. Her shrine's votive statue, reputedly made from dirt gathered from 7 cemeteries, is covered with paper-thin gold leaf. Devotees apply sheets of gold leaf to her statue as offerings. The statue is periodically covered with cream to encourage the gold leaf to adhere, but with the additional result of making it feel like human flesh.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you come back soon. So till the next time, much love.